By the way, I got reelected with 78% of the vote. My wife doesn't even love me 78% of the time. So I was very proud of that. And a lot of my enemies through the years have become my friends and supporters. So I'm a conservative, but about 37% of Democrats vote for me because even though I'm a conservative, everyone's got a place at the table and everyone should be heard. And a lot of times they will sway me towards their viewpoint as long as we're not giving away money, or like tonight, we're going to vote on, do we allow medical marijuana places in Santee? Well, I'm going to vote against it. To me, it's just government endorsing drug use. And, I've been very lucky in politics, business, marriage, kids. I mean, pinch me. I like it. You know, knock on wood and thank you, Lord. I basically wanted to fight the Viet Cong and save Vietnam. I was a patriot, still am. I'd go again. Knowing what I know about Vietnam, I'd go again. I've fought for minority rights. In the military, I was a race relations facilitator. They'd send us in after race riots to try to get everybody communicating again. So I've paid a real price. And when they call this town that's simply insulting. I believe it's reverse racism. Do we have racist people in town? Absolutely. All right. Are they concentrated in certain areas of town? Yes. But per capita, we have one of the lowest incidences of racial incidences in the county per capita, much less than any other city. And basically, what I'm trying to do, and the city council's struggling with, is just try to pay the bills. I mean, the fun days of government are over. Now it's just a gritty, nasty, keep everything going and try not to cut essentials down. Santee has about 4 years of reserves at the current rate. I expect the state, because they're a complete basket case, and it's my opinion that the state of California is run by idiots. And the voters voted them in. So I guess the voters are idiots too. I think that the state of California is beyond redemption. I don't think they'll ever have a balanced budget. So as long as they keep stealing from the cities will constantly be under unfair pressure. It's getting grim. Yeah. Put it this way, when you're on a jet liner and it's just keep going down, you reach a point where you can't pull up anymore and you're just going to crash. I don't know. That point for us is 4 years from now. And if the state nails this again, it'll be 3 years, maybe 2.5. And the state is essentially stripping all the other jurisdictions of money. What we have to do is have nonpartisan representatives that actually care about California. Right now, all they care about is their agenda and their party. I'm a Republican, but I'm giving serious thought to becoming an independent. I'm that fed up with both parties, a pox on their houses. If you don't balance a budget, you're useless. Tonight, we're going to cut another $350,000 from an already tight budget. We won't have bottled water anymore. Things like that.
That's because the state's taking the $350,000.
Well, no, state took $1.2 million of our money.
Okay.
My joke now is Santee was one of the most fiscally responsible, one of the most balanced cities in the county with large reserves. Now we're simply going broke at half the rate of everyone else. Now I can see why I get mad. I mean, the state legislature passes hundreds and hundreds of laws every year, some of them just to be doing something, to justify them being elected. We pass very few laws here in Santee, and I try to take as many off the books as we put on. We've made it very clear that Las Colinas, A, doesn't really belong in Santee. It started out as a temporary deal. B, we fought a long and bitter lawsuit that was settled in 1996, and the county agreed to keep Las Colinas basically as it is, with about 800 and something inmates and roughly 16 acres, and they basically broke the deal. So we're fighting them. They want to expand it to 45 acres. That would make it 21% of our downtown would be a jail. There's no city in America that would want 21% of their town center to be a jail. Just, it's a stupid idea. The Roman Empire couldn't destruct as fast as what we are right now. I mean, more money has been spent that we don't have than ever in the history of the human race. There's no nation that can survive that. I tell you, it's time for a real third independent party to be born in America. And I think you young people, you have the best interest in that, because us baby boomers are selling you out, baby. We are putting you in the hock. You will be our slaves. Trust me. And you shouldn't let it happen. It's not right. We're $9 trillion adding on to the debt now. And I guarantee you, before Obama's done, it'll be 12, 15, $99 trillion of unfunded liabilities. And that's all on you. Because you know what's going to happen? 5 or 6 years, I'm going to retire and I'm going to go bye-bye. You know, time for you to take care of me. Well, they'll go, gee, Randy, you're really smart. You ought to run for something higher. And I tell them, well, if I'm that smart, why would I?